What is up, guys? It's Intensive here. So today, a little discussion. So I actually, as you guys can see, I unlocked Damascus. It was a really extensive grind. I definitely feel relieved that I have it now, which means I can use whatever gun I want, whenever I want. I don't have to be worried that I have to do challenges, other than the guns, you know, that come out in between seasons. I can decide to level those up if I want to or not, if I like the gun or not. I'm going to show you guys exactly, you know, how it looks. We're going to jump into a little private match. So we can actually demonstrate the guns itself, but we're gonna look it up from our actual inventory. So I love how the riot shield looks with Damascus and the combat knife. It just looks amazing in my opinion. Now a lot of people say that Damascus is not that worth it, and that basically, you know, it's too much for the camo that it is. Now I do agree with that to an extent. It is a great camo. Now, I think what's going on with people is that they are so used to, or we are so used to the previous Call of Duties, like, you know, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, Infinite Warfare, where those Call of Duties were more like, how do I say this? They were more, I don't even know how to describe that, but they're more colorful, as in like they have more you know, poppy guns or all these weird camos, and people got so used to that because we had what, like 4 years of straight futuristic Call of Duty. So people, you know, got so used to those that now that Modern Warfare launched something like Damascus, people think it's kind of basic, you know, something that you would just unlock at a, like, I don't know, like by getting 20 headshots on Black Ops 4 or something like that. But it is one of the hardest camos to get out there because of so much challenges that you have to do. There's so much challenges that you have to do for this, for just one gun itself. A lot of people have issues with launchers. And what really helped me out, and if you guys do like, I can definitely make a little playlist of how I got these gold and what I would recommend. But from the beginning, if you just got Modern Warfare, let's say for example, and you know that Damascus is something that you want to get, from the beginning, what I started using, now granted I do this in every Call of Duty, this is actually the first Call of Duty that I go for a mastery camo, but what I normally always do is I run an AR, and then I run a rocket launcher with it. That's from the beginning, not going for camos or anything. I just go with that because I just hate getting killed by kill streaks, or, you know, I know that kill streaks give you XP, so I just rather shoot that down. Yes, I am one of those guys. So from the beginning, I started using the Pila. Now, when I had the Pila was already, I already had a bunch of the camos completed. I think I only needed stripes, and like Gator Snake and what was the other one? And the defenders and attacker kills. That's all I needed to have this gun gold. So that helped me out a lot when it came down to Damascus, and it cut down a lot of my time. Now this weapon just looks amazing with well, not weapon, this launcher looks amazing with Damascus. Now same thing with the RPG. After I got a little bored with the Pila, and I started using the RPG. Now the RPG was, I only needed literally like 3 more support kill streaks and like 20 more kill streaks, and I will have the RPG gold. That's without me even going for the camos. That was just me just playing with the RPG itself. That's before I even decided that I wanted to go with Damascus. Now, so that's what I did. Now, what I would recommend if you do go with Damascus, do the launchers first. If you're doing ARs, stick a launcher to it. And I know everybody says that, but it's the easiest thing you can do. Because it levels these up, and you don't want to leave these for last, because trust me, it would eat up your time a lot. The Strela, if you want to use a launcher that is the hardest. In my opinion, I believe the Strela P was the hardest. Reason why is because it doesn't lock on. It's ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I was able to get a gold, but I still, like, it still took me like 3 tries to try to shoot a UAV down with it. It's ridiculous, and it's still a ridiculous amount of challenges that you have to do for that weapon. The Joker was actually a pretty fun gun. I actually enjoyed using the Joker. It was actually pretty fun. I feel like it looks really nice in gold and as well as in Damascus, but the Joker was actually pretty fun, and it is kind of tricky because it takes so long. I feel like this Joker, out of every javelin that we've had in the Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and Modern Warfare now, it's that this one, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but this one takes the longest to actually shoot down and like a kill streak, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but it goes higher up in the air than what the other ones did. So for some reason, for the missile to come down, it takes ages. And I've also noticed when I was using it that sometimes I would shoot the missile. Let's say I was shooting a VTOL down. You know, the VTOL on the first missile, it throws its flares. So okay, cool. I would shoot a second missile, and now the missile like never came down. Like, I don't know if it was a glitch or anything, but it never came down, and somebody else was able to get it shoot down the VTOL. So that took one of my kill streaks down. But I would leave the RPG and maybe the Joker as one of the last guns. Now, the lock-on guns or launchers should be your last ones. Reason why is because it's lock-on. It's super easy. But yes, guys. So that's basically it. That's basically what I got with Damascus. I actually enjoyed it. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, drop them down in the comment section below. I can definitely try to help you out as much as I can, and show you guys a little bit better of what Damascus looks like. I can definitely help you guys out, try to give you some tips and tricks on you know, what game modes to play and stuff like that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a good day. Bye bye.